Hi students and friends, welcome to the channel Learn and Teach by Sir Ayaz. In the last lesson, I gave you this question and asked you to draw the reaction pathway. This was the question. A mixture of ethanoic acid, ethane, and oxygen is passed over a catalyst at centigrade to manufacture ethanol ethanoate. The reaction is exothermic. This information is important. In the reaction, they are asking us to draw a reaction pathway diagram. And in the diagram, you have to label the axis, the reactants, products, the enthalpy change of the reaction, that is delta H, and the activation energy, EA. Now let's start working. First of all, we'll draw the y-axis and x-axis. This will be the y-axis and x-axis. Well, you know that we have to write time or reaction coordinate on x-axis, and on y-axis you have energy or temperature. I'm writing energy here. The unit will be centigrade. Now for any exothermic reaction, remember the reactants will be at high energy state than product. So this will be the reactant. This is the energy hub, the product. So write the reactants here. And products. Now show enthalpy change and activation energy for this reaction. Activation energy for this reaction will be this one. Sign of EA will be positive, as I told you that for exothermic and endothermic reaction, it's always positive. This reaction is exothermic, so the delta H will be negative. The heat is released to the surrounding. Now let's see the learning outcomes of today's lesson. State that bond breaking is an endothermic process and bond making is an exothermic process, and explain the enthalpy change of a reaction in terms of bond breaking and bond making. Bond breaking involves or needs energy. So I will write here, it needs energy. In this case, delta H will be positive. In case of bond making, the energy is released. Energy is released. So delta H will be negative here. Now explain the enthalpy change of a reaction in terms of bond breaking and bond making. Enthalpy change in terms of bond breaking and bond making. Now I'm writing the statement for an endothermic reaction. Statement for an endothermic reaction. This is a situation when you have overall reaction is endothermic. How you write these statements? You write in this way: bond breaking is an endothermic, and bond making is exothermic. Less energy released than absorbed. less energy released than absorbed. Here's a question. It's the same question. A mixture of ethanoic acid, ethane, and oxygen is passed over a catalyst at centigrade to manufacture ethynyl ethanoate. The reaction is exothermic. Again, this information is important. Explain why the enthalpy change of the reaction is exothermic. Use ideas about bond breaking and bond making. I want you to solve it by yourself. In summary, bond breaking is endothermic and it absorbs energy. Bond making is exothermic and it releases energy. Take care. Thanks for watching. Please like, give comments, and share my video. For more videos, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.